The 2023 footballing awards were utterly baffling for me, and I'll get to all of them one by one, but let's start off with Ballon d'Or, the most prestigious and the most awaited of all footballing awards by both the fans and the media. Leo Messi got awarded the Ballon d'Or 2023 ahead of Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. And this came as a surprise to many, including me, as Haaland was the favourite to win the award. So let's check for ourselves who deserves to win the award without being biased and focusing strictly on the numbers produced by both the players within the consideration time period, that is from 1st August 2022 to 31st July 2023. To begin with, let's look at the goals in all competitions. Messi scored a total of 41 goals in all competitions, whereas Haaland scored a total of 56 goals in all competitions. Next up is goals in the league. Messi scored 21 league goals in League One, which was ranked 5th by UEFA coefficients, whereas Haaland scored 36 goals in EPL, which is ranked 1st as per UEFA coefficients in his debut season. Next we have goal contributions against the top 3 in the league. Messi had 2 goals and 2 assists against the top 3 in the league, whereas Haaland had 6 goals and 5 assists against the top 3. Goal contributions in UCL. Messi scored 4 goals and assisted 4 in the UCL, whereas Haaland scored 12 goals and gave 1 assist. Note that out of Messi's 8 goal contributions in the UCL, 6, which include 3 goals and 3 assists, have come against an Asian team from Israel called Maccabi Haifa, who play in the 21st ranked league as per UEFA coefficients. On the contrary, out of Haaland's 13 goal contributions, 9, which includes 8 goals and 1 assist, have come against Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund and RB Leipzig, who finished 1st, 2nd and 3rd, respectively, in the Bundesliga, the 3rd best ranked league as per UEFA coefficients. Next, let's look at the goal contributions in the knockout stages of UCL. Messi scored 0 goals and gave 0 assists in the knockout stages of UCL, whereas Haaland scored 7 goals and gave 1 assist. Now, let's break down the goals. Messi scored a total of 41 goals in all competitions, as I said earlier. 21 of those came in the league, 4 in the UCL, 7 in the World Cup, 3 in a competition from USA called Leagues Cup that started in 2019, and 10 in international friendlies. Whereas Haaland scored 56 goals in all competitions, 36 of which came in the league, 12 in the UCL, 3 in the FA Cup, 1 in the EFL, 3 in the Euro 2024 qualifiers, and 1 in UEFA Nations League B. Notice that Messi has 10 goals and 2 assists in international friendly matches against the likes of Honduras, Curacao, Jamaica, Panama, etc. Whereas Haaland doesn't have any friendly goals or assists. Now let's look at the goal contributions without the friendly matches. Messi had 31 goals and 23 assists without the friendly matches, which sum up to 54 goal contributions, whereas Haaland had 56 goals alone, accompanied by 9 assists, which sum up to a total of 65 goal contributions. Now let's look at the trophies won by both the players. Messi won the World Cup, the League One, and Trophy des Champions from France. Haaland, on the other hand, won the UCL, the EPL, and the FA Cup. Next, we have the records and the achievements. Messi won FIFA the Best Men's Player Award, won the Argentinian Player of the Year Award, won the World Cup Player of the Tournament, had most goal contributions in the World Cup, and had most assists in the League One. Whereas Haaland, let's get started with this. He had won the UEFA Men's Player of the Year Award, the PFA Men's Player of the Year Award, the FWA Men's Player of the Year Award, the Norway Player of the Year Award, Premier League Golden Boot in his debut season, European Golden Boot, becoming the first Man City player to win the award, Premier League Player of the Season, Premier League Young Player of the Season, Etihad Player of the Season, Champions League Team of the Season, UCL top scorer with 12 goals, Premier League top scorer with 36 goals, fastest player to score 30 goals in the UCL history, youngest player to score 30 goals in UCL history, third player in history to score 5 goals in a single UCL game, most goals in a single UCL season for an English club, that is 12, most Premier League goals in a season ever with 36, most goals in all competitions by a player from a Premier League club ever with 52, Best minutes per goals ratio by any player in the Premier League history with 77 minutes per goal. Most goals and assists in a 38-game Premier League season ever with 44. Fastest player to score 10 goals in a Premier League history in just 6 games. Fastest player to score 20 goals in the Premier League history in 14 games. Fastest player to score 25 goals in the Premier League history with 19 games. Most goals in first 5 Premier League games ever with 9. Most hat-tricks in a single season across all competitions ever by a Premier League striker with 6. As many hat-tricks as every other Premier League player combined in the season with 6. First player in the Premier League history to score a hat-trick in 3 consecutive home games. Fastest player ever to score 4 Premier League hat-tricks in 19 games. First player in Premier League history to score in each of his first 4 away games. Premier League Player of the Month August, Premier League Player of the Month April. First player ever to score hat-tricks in consecutive Premier League halves of football. Most hat-tricks scored in a single ground in a Premier League season with 4. Most goals in Man City history in a single season with 52. First Man City player ever to score in both of his EPL and UCL debut. Most goals in a player's first Premier League season for Man City ever with 36. Most goals at the Etihad Stadium in a single Premier League season ever with 22. And most goals in a single UCL season for Man City ever with 12. So there you have it. That's everything about the seasons that Leo Messi and Erling Haaland had between the Ballon d'Or consideration period. Now you guys can decide for yourselves who was more deserving to win the Ballon d'Or 2023. Now having done with the Ballon d'Or part, let's move on to the next one in line. The FIFA The Best Men's Player of the Year Award 2023 that Leo Messi got awarded ahead of Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe, and even got nominated in the FIFA The Best 11 of 2023. FIFA The Best Men's Player of 2023 award considered performance from 19th December 2022 to 20th August 2023 to determine the nominees, which particularly means that the FIFA World Cup 2022, no matter how much of a glorious achievement it was for Leo Messi, is not to be taken into account here. So let's check the performance of the respective players during the consideration period time span. Messi had a total of 32 goal contributions in all competitions within the consideration time period, including 5 goals and 1 assist in international friendlies, 9 goals and 5 assists in League One, 1 goal in Trophy des Champions, and 10 goals and 1 assist in the Leagues Cup tournament from USA for Inter Miami. Whereas Erling Haaland had a total of 39 goal contributions in all competitions, which include 7 goals and 1 assist from UCL, 3 goals in Euro qualifiers, 18 goals and 5 assists in EPL 2022-2023 season, 2 goals in EPL 2023-2024 season, and 3 goals in FA Cup. So here also we can see that if we add Messi's goals and assists, we get 32 goal contributions, whereas Haaland has 33 goals alone, accompanied by 6 assists to his name. What also is noticeable is that Haaland has scored most of his goals in the toughest competitions like UCL and EPL and has no goals scored in friendlies to boost his stats, while on the other hand, Messi has a large chunk of his goals coming from friendlies, from League One, and from the Leagues Cup tournament in USA. So now let's compare the achievements of Haaland and Messi between the consideration time period. Messi was the League One winner and won the Leagues Cup from USA for Inter Miami, and as of achievements, he was included in the League One team of the season and broke the record for the most goals in the top 5 European leagues. Now, let's look at what Haaland achieved in the same time. Haaland obviously completed the domestic treble, including a UCL, EPL and the FA Cup, and also won the UEFA Super Cup. And as of personal achievements, he was the EPL Golden Boot winner, European Golden Boot winner, UCL Golden Boot winner, EPL Player of the Season, EPL Young Player of the Season, PFA Men's Player of the Season, PFA Team of the Year, FWA Men's Player of the Year, UCL Team of the Season, and Etihad Player of the Season. If we talk about records, he broke the record for the most goals in a single EPL season with 36, became the first player in EPL history to win both the EPL Player of the Season and the Young Player of the Season in the same season, became the fastest player to score 30 goals in a UCL in just 25 matches, became the youngest player to score 30 UCL goals, became the third player to score 5 goals in a single UCL match, became the player with the most goals scored in a single UCL season for an English club with 12, became the player with the most goals for an English club in all competitions in a single season with 52 goals, became the player with the most goal contributions in a 38-game Premier League season ever with 44, and became the player with the most hat-tricks in a single season across all competitions by an EPL striker ever with 6. So I think by now it's clear who deserved the award more. But let's take a step further and check the performance of Mbappe, who finished third in the list. Mbappe had a total of 32 goal contributions within the same time, out of which 4 goals and 1 assist came in Euro qualifiers, 16 goals and 4 assists came in Ligue 1 2022-2023 season, 5 goals and 1 assist came in Coupe de France, and 1 goal came from Ligue 1 2023-2024 season. As of Mbappe's achievements, he was the Ligue 1 winner, was included in the Ligue 1 team of the season, and was the Ligue 1 top scorer. So from here it's clearly visible that Leo Messi wasn't even the undisputed best player in his own team, PSG, as far performances are concerned. What also is surprising is that Leo Messi even made it to the best 11 of 2023 ahead of the likes of Kane, Benzema, Lewandowski, Salah, Bruno, etc., who are all left out despite having a far better performance to their names to back themselves up. So let's see the performances of some of the many players who performed better than Leo Messi during the consideration period time span and so should be more worthy of receiving the award ahead of him. First we have Vinny Jr., who had a total of 32 goal contributions, out of which 3 goals and 4 assists came from UCL, 1 goal and 1 assist came in international friendlies, 3 goals and 1 assist came in Club World Cup, 4 goals and 7 assists came from La Liga 2022-2023 season, 3 goals and 4 assists came from Copa del Rey, and 1 goal came from La Liga 2023-2024 season. So he had a total of 15 goals and 17 assists. Then we have Benzema, who had 31 goal contributions, out of which 4 goals and 1 assist came in the UCL, 1 goal and 1 assist came from the Club World Cup, 14 goals and 2 assists came from La Liga 2022-2023 season, 4 goals and 1 assist from Copa del Rey, 2 goals from Supercopa, and 1 assist from the Saudi League. So he had a total of 25 goals and 6 assists. Then there is Kane, who had 29 goal contributions, with 5 goals and 1 assist in Euro qualifiers, 18 goals and 2 assists in EPL 2022-2023 season, 1 goal from FA Cup, and 1 goal and 1 assist from Bundesliga 2023-2024 season. So he had a total of 25 goals and 4 assists. Next we have Salah, who had 29 goal contributions with 1 goal and 1 assist from UCL, 13 goals and 9 assists from EPL 2022-2023, 1 goal and 1 assist from the FA Cup, 1 goal and 1 assist from the EPL 2023-2024 season, and 1 goal from the EFL, resulting in a combined 17 goals and 12 assists. Then there's Bruno, who had 27 goal contributions, out of which 1 goal and 3 assists came from the Europa League, 2 goals and 2 assists came from Euro qualifiers, 6 goals and 7 assists came from EPL 2022-2023 season, 3 goals and 2 assists from the FA Cup, and 1 goal from the EFL, resulting in a total of 13 goals and 14 assists. Next up, we have Lautaro Martinez, who had a total of 27 goal contributions as well, out of which 2 goals and 1 assist came from UCL, 14 goals and 3 assists came from Serie A 2022-2023 season, 1 goal from the Supercoppa Italiana, 3 goals and 1 assist from the Italian Cup, and 2 goals from Serie A 2023-2024, resulting in a total of 22 goals and 5 assists. Next, we have Lewandowski, who had a total of 24 goal contributions, out of which 1 goal came from the Europa League, 3 goals and 1 assist came from the Euro qualifiers, 10 goals and 3 assists came from the La Liga 2022-2023 season, 2 goals came from Copa del Rey, 2 goals and 1 assist from the Supercopa, and 1 assist from La Liga 2023-2024 season. So he had a total of 18 goals and 6 assists. Then there's also people like Griezmann, KDB and Saka, who had 25, 23 and 22 goal contributions each, respectively. And these are just a few names that I recalled who have performed better than Leo Messi during the consideration period. There might have been even more of them. It needs to be kept in mind that all of these players have performed in harder tournaments like the UCL, EPL, La Liga, Serie A than Messi, who had scored most of his goals from international friendlies, League One and in USA. Lautaro won the Italian Super Cup with Inter Milan, qualified for the UCL final and was included in the Serie A team of the season. So as it stands, Leo Messi wasn't even the best Argentine player during the consideration period, let alone being the best player in the world. KDB, along with Haaland, won the domestic treble, along with the UEFA Super Cup, and was also included in the PFA team of the season. Lewandowski won the La Liga and was included in the La Liga team of the season. Both Benzema and Vinny won the FIFA Club World Cup and were, along with Griezmann, also included in the La Liga team of the season, Benzema from the bench. Kane and Saka were both included in the PFA team of the season too, while the latter also bagged the PFA Young Player of the Season award. And so, having read all of the above facts, people are free to decide for themselves as to whether Leo Messi actually deserved FIFA the Best Men's Player of the Year 2023 award at all, and also, did he really deserve to be included in the FIFA the Best 11 of 2023? And I know this video is getting stretched too long and it might be getting boring, so let me show you a clip from the FIFA the Best 2023 award ceremony to lighten up the mood. This guy right here is John Obi Mikel, a former Chelsea player, and like all former players, he likes to give opinions about the current footballing scenario on the various sports channels.
So we'll first see what he said at the FIFA the Best 2023 award ceremony when asked about who deserved the award. And then I'll make my point.
Messi did more than Haaland in that period.
I think he did. If you're telling somebody, like I always said, we've complained and said, but he hasn't won the World Cup. That was the only question. He hasn't won the World Cup with Argentina. He hasn't won it with Argentina. But then he won is it the Copa America? Same year he won the Copa America, he won the World Cup. Come on.
I think what they're saying, I suppose the people who are saying for Haaland, they say that the World Cup voting was taken into consideration in last year's awards.
I understand that. Haaland is a great player. He plays for Man City. Man City is a team that Christians is they win games. He hasn't played what for? 9 games, 10 games? What are they doing? They've lost 1 in 9 or 1 in 10. They create chances, they score goals, they know how to win games without Haaland. I think the right person won it. Next year Haaland can win.
Why was Messi the right winner?
15, 20 years of those two competing and killing each other and trying to be the best, we've enjoyed it. They gave us what we wanted. And now the new generation can win. The Mbappes, the Haaland, the whoever it is.
But why was Messi the right winner this year?
He's the winner.
Why? Why was he the right
He's
winner?
the GOAT. He won the World Cup.
But was he the GOAT this year, in 2023?
He won the World Cup, man.
Yeah, but this award wasn't with the World Cup.
That goes is from 2022 to 2023.
No. This is from 19th of December, 2020.
How do you call the calendar though in football? How do you call the calendar year?
But if you read the rules,
How do you call the calendar year?
yeah, I agree. But
Thank you very much.
No,
Well, if all of you are done with the laughing part, let's start off with the serious thing. First of all, just look at the way he speaks, man. He smiles, he thinks he's made a great point, he thinks he's so intelligent, he thinks himself to be the greatest pundit that has ever lived. But let me tell you, mate, this opinion that you just gave was the most nonsensical and the most gibberish opinion that I've ever heard a footballing person say. First of all, he says that Leo Messi has actually done better than Erling Haaland during the consideration period, which is absolutely false and I just proved it a couple of minutes ago. Next, he says that Leo Messi deserves to win this award because the only complaint that anyone had about Leo Messi's career was that he hadn't won the World Cup. And so, as he has won the World Cup and the Copa America in the same year, which is absolutely false as well because he won the Copa America in 2021 and the World Cup in 2022, so not the same year, mate. And therefore, he deserves to win this award and every other individual sporting award that exists till the end of time. Then the journalist tries to tell him that the FIFA the Best 2023 award is not considering performances in the World Cup, but he's too smart for it. He answers it with, I know, Haaland is a great player, he plays for Man City, but Man City is a team that create a lot of chances and score a lot of goals, and so they also perform and also win games without Haaland. So this is his logic when asked about why Messi deserves the award. Now if I go by this flawed logic itself, then let me tell you this. PSG reached the 2020 UCL final and 2021 UCL semi-final before Messi, and then when Messi joined, PSG were knocked out of the Champions League in the round of 16 for 2022 and 2023 seasons. And then, right after Messi leaves, they are again back into the UCL semi-finals for 2024. So, if I go by your logic, PSG are better without Messi, and so Messi also should not be winning this award. But that is not how it works, right? That itself is a flawed logic and something that cannot be applied while answering a question so as to which player deserves an award. It's important to mention here that Leo Messi did actually win the 2022 FIFA The Best Awards, which considered performance from 8th August 2021 to 18th December 2022 and included the World Cup. Now, talking about the second clip in line. In this clip, when the journalist asks him who deserves the FIFA The Best 2023 award, he first responds to it with, "I think the right person has won it." And then, when the journalist asks him why was Messi the right winner this year, he responds to it with, "Because he's the GOAT." I mean, how stupid can a person be to answer to a question like that with a sentence like this? Because the word GOAT, or greatest of all time, is a subjective one. You cannot declare someone to be the undisputed greatest of all time and expect everyone all around the globe to acknowledge it. Because ultimately it comes down to personal preferences as to what a person likes to see while watching a game of football and what moves him the most. If you're being asked why does a player deserve an award for a particular time period and you're answering it with, because he's the GOAT, does it make sense at all? Because if someone thinks Pele to be the GOAT, does he also deserve the 2023 FIFA The Best Award? And even the journalist understands this, and so he tries to ask John Obi Mikel again, but why was Messi the rightful winner this year? But John Obi keeps repeating himself over and over again by saying that, "But Messi has won the World Cup, man. Come on, Messi has won the World Cup." And even after hearing all this nonsense, the journalist tries to make him understand that the World Cup performances are not being considered for this award. But John Obi informs the journalist that the World Cup performances are indeed being taken into account, and then he runs away, leaving the journalist laughing. Now my question here is, being a former professional player, you should at least know the time period of the award ceremony that you're invited to. You cannot just keep on saying, "Oh, this player deserves this award," without even knowing the consideration period of the award, just because you like him more than others. At number 4, 5 and 6, we have the IFFHS Best Player for 2023, IFFHS Best 11 of 2023, and Goal 50 Men's Award. Now I'll be addressing all of these three awards at the same time because all of them are annual awards given for the calendar year of 2023. Now before going into the discussion of who deserved what, let's first try to understand what really happened. When Abola, the sporting newspaper, published the rankings for the IFFHS Best Players of 2023, it was surprising to see Leo Messi finish at third, ahead of Rodri, Bellingham, KDB, Harry Kane, Bernardo Silva and Vini Jr. Abola captioned the post with, "Erling Haaland has been voted the best player in the world in 2023 for the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, IFFHS, and added that Bernardo Silva comes in 8th position and is the only Portuguese in the top 10. Now I do not understand this, that there is only one Norwegian player in this ranking, only one French player in this ranking, only one Argentine player in this ranking, only one Spanish player in this ranking, only one Belgian player in this ranking, and only one Brazilian player in this ranking. So why do you have to bring out that there is only one Portuguese player in this ranking? It's very much obvious that you're trying to hint at Cristiano Ronaldo not being included in the list, which I can prove that he should have been, because if we consider the performance of 2023, we can clearly see that he deserves to be in the list ahead of Leo Messi. Even Cristiano Ronaldo himself couldn't help but comment with a laughing emoji below the post. In addition to this, Leo Messi also made it into the IFFHS Men's World 11 as a midfielder despite playing as a forward, just in order to accommodate Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe and Harry Kane, because they knew that if Messi makes it into the list ahead of any of these three, then it would spark controversies and people would be raising questions about it. And when OneFootball posted the best 11, they captioned the post with Messi, a green tick, and then cross beside Ronaldo's name, obviously hinting towards Cristiano Ronaldo not making it into the list. Another award that Leo Messi won was the Goal 50 Men's Best Player Award. And when Goal Global announced the winner of this award, they too didn't miss the opportunity to criticize and downplay the achievements of Cristiano Ronaldo. Notice how they're trying way too hard to normalize hating on Cristiano. After announcing the winner, Goal Global made a post with pictures of Cristiano Ronaldo and captioned the post with, "Is the GOAT debate over for good?" Cristiano Ronaldo failed to make it to the Goal 50 for the first time ever. So is the 38-year-old finished at the very highest level? To make matters worse, his eternal rival, Lionel Messi, picked up a 7th Goal 50 award. The debate has divided many football fans for nearly 2 decades, but is the end of an era approaching? Has Ronaldo's time at the top finally drawing to a close? The Portuguese's powers may be weakening on the field, but the CR7 brand is as strong as ever. The Ronaldo effect inspired many of the game's highest profile players to follow him to the Middle East, including Neymar. It's never possible to completely write Ronaldo off, and given his form in Saudi Arabia, it's possible we'll see Ronaldo return to goal 50 in 2024. And if both Ronaldo and Portugal shine in Euro 2024, you can be certain that he'll be in contention to win goal 50, the Ballon d'Or, the best, and every other award going next year. So what are your thoughts on where the GOAT debate currently lies? Now here's the thing. There are many players who have performed better than Leo Messi during 2023, be it Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland. But since these media pages are so adamant on proving that Cristiano Ronaldo was absolutely trash,
and that Leo Messi was miles ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of performance in 2023, and so Messi deserved all of these awards ahead of Ronaldo, so let's debunk that misconception and let's see for real who deserves what.
So let's look at the performances of Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo for the calendar year of 2023. First we have goals in all competitions. Messi had 28 goals in all competitions, whereas Ronaldo had 54 goals in all competitions. Next we have assists in all competitions. Messi had 12 assists in all competitions, whereas Ronaldo had 15 assists in all competitions. Goals per game. Messi had 0.64 goals per game, whereas Ronaldo had 0.91 goals per game. Minutes per goal. Messi scored a goal every 131.7 minutes, whereas Ronaldo scored a goal every 96.1 minute. Minutes per goal contributions. Messi had a goal contribution after every 92.2 minutes, whereas Ronaldo had a goal contribution after every 74.9 minutes. Next, we have hat-tricks. Messi scored 1 hat-trick in all competitions, whereas Ronaldo scored 3 hat-tricks in all competitions. Outside the box goals. Messi scored 5 goals from outside the box, whereas Ronaldo scored 6 goals from outside the box. Weak-footed goals. Messi scored 6 goals with his weak foot, whereas Ronaldo scored 15 goals with his weak foot. Headers. Messi had 0 headers in 2023, whereas Ronaldo scored 5 headers. Next we have club goals. Messi scored 20 goals for his clubs, whereas Ronaldo scored 44 club goals. Club assists. Messi had 11 assists for club, whereas Ronaldo had 13 assists for club. Goals for country. Messi scored 8 goals for his country, whereas Ronaldo scored 10 goals for his country. Assist for country. Messi had 1 assist for his country, whereas Ronaldo had 2 assists for his country. League goals. Messi scored 10 league goals in 2023, whereas Ronaldo scored 34 league goals in 2023. League assists. Messi provided 8 assists in 2023, whereas Ronaldo provided 11 assists in 2023. Goals in international friendlies. Messi scored 5 goals in international friendlies, whereas Ronaldo had 0 goals coming from international friendlies. Assists in international friendlies. Messi had 1 assist from international friendlies, whereas Ronaldo did not have any assist from international friendlies. Match-winning goals. Messi scored 11 match-winning goals, whereas Ronaldo scored 21 match-winning goals. Match-winning goals for club. Messi scored 7 match-winning goals, 4 for PSG and 3 for Inter Miami, whereas Ronaldo scored 16 match-winning goals for Al Nassr. Match-winning goals for country. Messi had 4 match-winning goals for his country, whereas Ronaldo had 5 match-winning goals for his country. Talking of trophies, Messi won the League One 2022-2023 with PSG, the Leagues Cup tournament with Inter Miami, whereas Ronaldo won the Arab Club Champions Cup with Al Nassr. Now talking about the achievements and records, Messi had most assists in League One and was included in League One Team of the Season. Next, Messi joined Inter Miami in July 2023 at 35 years of age and finished the year with 1 goal from 6 matches. But even this was enough to earn him the nominations for the MLS MVP and the MLS Newcomer of the Year award. Apart from these, Messi also won Inter Miami their first Leagues Cup tournament and also grabbed the top scorer and the best player award for the competition. Now I googled what this competition is all about and all I got was this is a tournament that started in 2019 and as per Wikipedia when it started some soccer critics from USA labeled it as a meaningless, friendly and cash grab tournament for the American clubs. Also, Messi broke Ronaldo's record for the most goals in European top 5 leagues during 2023. Whereas Cristiano Ronaldo was the top scorer of 2023, ahead of the likes of Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland with 54 goals for club and country in all competitions. He also had 15 assists to his name, which make up to a total of 69 goal contributions for club and country in all competitions, which was the most in the world. He was also awarded the SPL Player of the Month 4 times. Apart from all these, he also finished the Saudi League season with the most goals, that is 20, and most assists, that is 9. Then he also won the IFFHS Top Scorer of the Year award for the record 5th time and became the first player to win the IFFHS Top Scorer award with 3 different clubs, that is Real Madrid, Juventus and Al Nassr. Also, he became the first player to be the top scorer of the year in 3 different decades. Then he also won the Maradona Award for being the top scorer of 2023 and won Al Nassr the Arab Club Champions Cup for the first time in their history with 2 goals in the final against big-time rivals Al Hilal. Cristiano also won the Arab Club Champions Cup Golden Boot for the most goals in the tournament. Moreover, he also played the most minutes for Portugal in 2023 and was the team's top scorer as he led Portugal to becoming the 8th team in football history to end a European qualifiers campaign with a 100% winning record. He also was the second top scorer of the European qualifiers 2023 behind only Romelu Lukaku. Then he also broke Joseph Baiken's record for the most first division goals in football history with 527 goals and became the first player to score an international goal for 21 consecutive seasons from 2003-2004 to 2023-2024. And also the first player to score an international goal for 20 consecutive calendar years, that is from 2004 to 2023.
At number 7, we have the Laureus Sportsperson of the Year 2024 nominees, where Leo Messi was shamelessly included despite having done nothing during the consideration period. In fact, Leo Messi won the award for 2023 on 8th May 2023 and so I guess the consideration period starts from after 8th May 2023 till the nominees were announced on 26th February 2024. So let's look at the stats during this consideration period and see what Leo Messi has actually done and does he actually deserve to be in the nominees for this award.
From 8th May 2023 till 26th Feb 2024, Messi scored 17 goals and provided 6 assists, out of which 3 goals came in World Cup qualifiers, 1 goal in friendly, 1 goal and 1 assist in League One, 10 goals and 1 assist in Leagues Cup tournament with Inter Miami, 1 goal and 2 assists in MLS in his first season, 1 goal in MLS in his second season, and 2 assists in US Open Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, in the same time, scored 36 goals and provided 13 assists, out of which 6 goals and 2 assists came in Euro qualifiers, 2 goals in Saudi League 2022-2023, 22 goals and 9 assists in Saudi League 2023-2024, 5 goals and 1 assist in AFC Champions League, 1 assist in AFC Champions League qualifiers, and 1 goal in Kings Cup. So we can see that during the consideration period, Leo Messi had 23 goal contributions, whereas Cristiano Ronaldo had 49 goal contributions. I think that's enough for people to understand what really happened. And I'm not even hating on Leo Messi with this video, but what I feel like is that they're doing more harm than good to Messi's legacy by giving him these awards without any apparent reason. I feel they're tarnishing Messi's own legacy at this point by over-pushing him and trying to over-glorify him.